Howdy folks, I'm back with another video. This one here is on the shuriken, or throwing star. Now all these ones I have, they normally have on one side, it's a design. As you can see in some of them, in some of the designs faded off, but others it's not. It's that and just plain on the other side. Now, just in case you're wondering, these throwing stars, or shurikens are called, in the area I live, things like nunchucks and shurikens, things like that, are illegal by law. So the chucks I was showing in an earlier video are training. They're plastic tube, hard plastic inner tube with the foam on the outside, and the shurikens, the throwing stars, are made of foam rubber for training. And yes, I have, like in old movies from the 80s and before, or whatever, when whoever used it, ninja or whatever, when they'd dip the point of the throwing star in poison, and like in the movies and that, they'd throw them at their opponent with the intentions of doing serious harm or killing. Now, that's the Hollywood ninja. Now, from what I heard from this information I'm getting now is not from a Hollywood ninja. It's from a real life, authentic ninjutsu master that in real life holds at least a 10th degree black belt in ninjutsu and is a certified instructor under the authentic ninja grandmaster. Now, with that said and done, what that ninja explained, in short, that ninja was now it's Anshu Stephen K. Hayes. He updated and refined the ninja system, and the new version of it that he teaches called Toshindo. Anyway, from what I heard from Stephen Hayes, is that well, I'm assuming they maybe still dip the ends in poison. Hayes didn't say that. What he said is the main function for a throwing star, a ninja throwing star, is not to kill the opponent, but let's say your opponent's coming at you with a weapon or something. The ninja would take the star and they'd throw it at him, not for the intent of killing them, but for the intent of distracting them. So while the ninja's opponent or attacker is trying to avoid getting hit by the star, that gives the ninja the chance to do one or two things. Take another weapon out, close the distance, and finish off the opponent, or get the heck out of there. Now, I also have a DVD on former high-ranking ninjutsu master, who's, as far as I know now, retired from teaching, Robert Bussey. Now, this information I'm giving you is a bit from both of them. Now, from what I understand, one method of the star is you hold it, I don't know how well you can see it, that way on one side, and on the other side that way. So basically you take the star and you put it in your hand, and you can see for yourself how you hold it. And then, like, one technique is the overhand strike, which is holding it like that, you come up, then what you do is you'd step forward. And as you step forward, you turn your body, and right about that angle there, you'd let the star fly. Just throw it. I'm not going to do it because it'll knock the camera off, and I don't really want to go pick it. But that's one technique. Another technique is you could hold it. You can also hold it the same way for, say, an underhand throw. You stand the other way, you hold it here, you take it and you come out. And as your hand is relatively about right there, you'd let it fly. So, okay, another way you do it is, say, for an underhand throw, is hold it like this. That way, one side, that way the other side. And so what you do with that one is, it's more sensitive. You take it out, and it is right about there. You just turn your wrist a little bit and just let it fly. And another thing I also found out is, I heard that ninjas usually carry 9 throwing stars on them, 8 of them sharp for throwing, 1 of them dull for close quarters combat. And I also found was reminded recently that something that a ninja would do in close quarters combat is they'd hold a star in their hand, kind of something like that. Just an angle I chose to pick. And so what they do it that way is they hold it that way, so that way they could use, as you can see, most of the points are out past the hand, so they could use it for catching, or for the bottom one there. Somebody get it home, they could use it and catch into their hand. It wouldn't be very comfortable. And then like for that one, actually I guess for either of those other ones, could be for swinging back and stabbing or raking or gouging or whatnot. So that's one method, and there are some. I have seen some videos years ago on the internet of people, as far as I know, they're not martial arts expert or ninjas. I don't know if they're even in martial arts, and they'll make throwing stars, and they'll show this is how you use the throwing star, and those are fun to see for those people entertaining themselves and doing their stuff. But and like I says, I'm not an expert with any weapon at all, so I'm just doing these videos just for my entertainment and to share a little bit of my knowledge with anybody that wants to watch on the preferred method I personally use with the weapon. I do have a nice size wooden target, but I really don't have any way of setting it up or whatever, so you can see. I can set it up and I can throw stars at it, but there's not really any room where enough space or that stuff here where I'm doing this stuff you can't get the camera in the right distance to have me in the camera and the target, so you can't really see me. But like the whole principle of me throwing the star and it hitting the board is what I'm trying to say. So anyway, that's just now. If you want to learn how to use martial arts or ninja weapons, for instance, I would suggest, there's nothing wrong with these other people doing it, but I would suggest, if you want to learn the right way of how to use a ninja weapon, you can check online at the Kasari Thunder weighted chain. I have seen videos online with Andrew Stephen K. Hayes demonstrating in a classroom seminar setting of how to use the weighted chain. I've also seen a video with Mark Roemke demonstrating the chain. I've also seen a past video with Mark Roemke demonstrating the bow shuriken, kind of like I guess you'd call it a steel pencil with a sharp pointed end on, and the shuriken. And I've also seen a video with Mark Roemko demonstrating the shoko, or hand claws. And I watched some of his videos, and he also regularly posts online videos on how to use some different ones. I've seen some sword techniques and some hanbo. And for those who don't know what it is, a hanbo is a 3-foot stick. So all you really need to do, and I can't give you the spelling because I don't have it in front of me, but if you were to put in Mark Roemko, I think that's how it's pronounced, and go to video, you can see some different videos of him. He also teaches some hand-to-hand combat techniques. And what he'll do for those ones is he'll have an attacker. The attacker will attack him. He'll actually do it at normal fighting speed. Then after that, he'll go over the exact same technique multiple times, step by step, and describe and explain how every single step, no matter how you move your entire body, in really good timing and stuff against your opponent, to basically use your own opponent's attack against them. And interesting ways of taking an attacker and providing with the knowledge that maybe they should have stayed clear of you. but the thing is, I don't watch him a whole lot, but I do watch his videos every so often. I really like his videos. So anyway, hopefully, oh yeah, something I forgot is, like, something I've seen like in ninja videos is they'll hold, maybe 9 throwing stars in their hand, and what they'll do, they overhand, it's kind of like take it and throw it, and then take it and throw it. Underhand, they'd be standing in their stance, hold them in, let's say their left hand, the right hand's free. So what they do is they take it, they come in, take it, they'll always keep looking at it, they'll take a throwing star, send it flying, take another one, send it flying. So anyway, hopefully this has, you put those down for a minute. Hopefully this video, I'm doing it for my own entertainment and to share my limited knowledge on, like, the personal way I've learned to use the weapons and how I use them, and maybe to help you other folks with some ideas on how you might be able to incorporate them into your own training if you're into martial arts, even if you're not. Even if you're just into playing around with the weapons, to not to hurt yourself or others, but to like experiment, try the weapons out, and incorporate your own way into improving your skill with the weapon and body movement, things like that. So anyway, hopefully this video will have shared some information with you or entertained you. And if so, well, if not, well, that's all right. If so, well, either way, thank you for watching.